What's up, guys? Welcome back to After the Storm. Welcome back to the NHL 06 Dynasty Mode series. 30 episodes so far in the books. We are at episode number 31 on the season. Yeah, so we're 20 wins, 30 games. That's a fantastic pace. I don't know what that would put us on pace for. 40 wins through 60, 60 wins through 80. Yeah, I doubt we're going to hit 60 wins, but probably between 45 and 55 wins on the season is kind of where I expect us to be in that top upper echelon, I should say, of Eastern Conference teams. Speaking of which, this is one team we've had a lack of success against so far this season, and we're looking to be much, much better as we go forward. The Montreal Canadiens. So certainly a big matchup here. 1-2, I believe, or no, yeah, 1-2 on the season series so far. This is our fourth matchup of the season. We just had our fourth matchup against Toronto in our last episode, and we're up 3-1 in that season series. So we want to look to avoid going down 3-1 in this season series. All right, so previewing our matchup in this episode, Ottawa, Montreal. Of course, a pretty decent rivalry these days. Maybe not so much anymore because both teams are kind of bad. But, in the mid-2010s, having a couple playoff series against each other, yeah, they were for sure rivals. Taking a look at the points here, 42-43, neck and neck in the standings. Obviously a big one for positioning here. But mainly this is what, if the playoffs started today, this would be our first round matchup. So that's what this is a measuring stick game for our squad. And obviously we want to get back in the winning column against Montreal. So goals for, obviously our team has been exceptional so far this season in scoring. Goals against, we're improving that slightly each and every game, but we just want to continue getting better at that and being one of the best defensive teams in the league. Our goaltending matchup, Hasek coming off a fantastic game against the Toronto Maple Leafs in his last one. Cristobal Huet, a backup in the net. I thought maybe Theodore had gotten traded or something. Was not the case. He's just maybe he's fatigued or something. Although I'm not sure. Maybe you would say that in the injury section or something like that. But yeah, an 84 overall. This is a prime opportunity for us to win this game because we're facing a weaker goaltender. And Hasek, who's been our number one since kind of pretty early on in the season. We're just looking for him to continue his good play. Taking a look here at Montreal's team report, 19-7, 0-5 on the season. One win less than us, but of course they're 3 points higher just due to overtime losses. Coming off a 4-0 shutout against Minnesota in their last game. Their home and away record, they are going to be home for this one, but their home and away record is pretty similar. Their strength, they're a consistent hockey team. That's really what they are. And their lone injury, Pierre Dagenet, sore back, coming back on January 16th. So one player out of the lineup for them. Anyways, guys, that does it for the preview portion. I don't think there's much else we're going to get into at this point in time. So let's launch ourselves into this game number 31 of the season against the divisional rival, the Montreal Canadiens. All right, so Bell Center, Montreal, Kovalev, a future Sen, Surrey, who was a friend of ours in the 2005 Colorado series. But this has been probably the toughest team we've had to play so far this season. In Montreal, they've been really good. Oh, and Josie Theodore's in the net. Oh, look at that. So it looks like they say they're gonna put Cristobal Huet in, and then look at them go. So a little switcheroo there, and now this game suddenly is not looking as easy as we expected it was gonna. Volchenkov, good shot there. Couple of chances early on. Koivu, speedster, takes a big hit there from Spezza. Hasek gonna dive on that centering chance. plus 18 for Anton Volchenkov. 11 points. Again, not a guy who scored many points in his career. He was a defensive defenseman all the way through. Smolinski's pass goes nowhere. Berard has been a little quiet since coming over in the trade, but definitely excited for him. Grosek. Shot there. Ooh, still with it. Bad giveaway there. Down low. Good pickoff by Phillips. Get used to the boards there. Spins off. Havlat in. No good chance. Smolinski there. Had a big goal in the game against the Leafs last time out. It's the 3-2 marker. Eventually, Leafs would tie it up. McGillney with a fantastic goal in that one. And then the overtime winner from none other than Mr. 50 and 07, Danny Heatley. Zednik shot. Big save by Hasek. Surrey picking that one off from Lindros. These two towers of players on the other side is Leclerc right there. Leclerc, Lindros, and then Letowski on the other side. Kind of a triple L line. Perot. Bit of a face-off master that guy was. Oh, in. Big save by Hasek. Off the boards. Heatley had not yet exited the zone. And Perot takes a big hit from Heater. Back down low. Scores! A good feed by Danny Heatley. We strike first on the road. He's the captain with goals in back-to-back games. Backhander, kind of weak on there, but a good line matchup here. Poche, great interception. It's a fourth line out against Koivu's line. Shot there. Theodore, glove save, stretches out. Big hip check early on. Saku Koivu. Fantastic captain in the history of Montreal. Phillips, shot on. Rivet with the block. Sandstrom there, just nowhere really to go. Smolinski a shot, big save. Havlat, walk it in, shot. Big glove save that time as Theodore keeping his team in it, and they're looking a little sleep at the wheel to start this game. Pass there, doesn't find anyone. Rivet. Turned around, trying to bring it out. Penalty on that play, surprisingly. Smolinski hit the wrong guy. Shot on, Hasek. Playing it out, making sure Volchenkov can get it. There's Alfredson skating in. Stopping up. Looking for Heatley. Shot there. Oh, it was blocked as Theodore was down and out. And that will do it for the first. The Alfredson goal, the lone marker, tight period of hockey there. We come out leading 1-0. And shot 7-5 in that first period in our favor. A lot tighter, less open of a game than the one against Toronto. Obviously, there were some power plays in the first period in that Leafs game. But 19-11 were the shots in that one. It was Brian Leach on the Montreal Canadiens. That's a bit of a shocking vision. Former Ranger, Leaf, and Bruin. Shot there, big save. Ryder. Koivu tried the wrap play. Some good puck movement by this top line. Over to Spezza, shot, big save. Surrey leading the charge out. It's going to be offside. So it looks like Phillips got tangled up with the Habs player. Jose Theodore, our friend from the NHL 2005 Dynasty Mode series with the Colorado Avalanche. A Stanley Cup winning goaltender. With us in that one. Over there, Smolinski. Chance there, big save. Another chance, good pass off by Smolinski and a well-placed shot, but Theodore getting across, getting a glove. One of the premier goaltenders in this time. 2002 Hart Trophy winning goaltender. Oche across, Marcel Hossa. Good pass just behind Poche. Hossa makes no mistake. Scoring against his brother's former team. Ooh, that shot went behind. I didn't even know. I thought maybe there was an injury with Perreault there. Heck of a shot by Perreault, breaking the glass. Perreault, just a face-off master. Chance there. It's a new look third line, down low from Letowski. He had a big goal in that Leafs game last time out as well. Chance there, Hossa. Back in front, Perreault. Foolish there, but a huge save from Hasek. Keeping this game tied up. And that is offside. Looked like Berard got a piece of the puck. So midway through again, a very tight game so far. There's Koivu in. Big save though. The chances that have gone through in this game, though, have just been a lot of grade A ones. It's Berard shot. Glove save. Theodore holding that one. It's a big hit by Volchenkov on Brian Leach. Bonk, the former Sen. In. Good chance. Another big save by Hasek here. Heatley, his favorite spot so far on the ice this season. Dandino goes wide. Grosek, Zednik, blocked by Volchenkov on the way through. That pass just behind Alfredson, but he's going to recover it a little bit. Then does not find Spezza. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Grosek a save there. Or a shot, rather. And Hasek with the save. Here's Havlat. Good glove by Theodore. Kovalev, who's been a bit of a menace for us so far. Look, he loses the puck on the spinorama and still gets the shot off. Bondra. Havlat, try to get past. Havlat, good poke check by Theodore. Michael Ryder's having a good season so far. Minute left in this second period. Perreault, another face-off win. Checked off the puck. Hossa across. Bulish, shot from a sharp angle. Back in front, Hossa, just as time expires. Might have been a huge save there. But nevertheless, a tie game 1-1 heading to the third. Shots only 15-12 in favor of the Canadians. Very, very tight game. Some good goaltending on both sides. Spezza. Spezza in. Big pad stack. Huge hit there by Volchenkov. Heatley shot on. Big save. Alfredson. Back over Spezza. Shot. Oh, and it's all Theodore early on in this third period. Back. Another chance. Huge backhander save on Heatley. Kovalev can't get anything there. Hasek kind of stole that one from him. Markov. Turned over. Bondra off the bench. Bondra. Big backhand chance and a huge save by Theodore again as the Habs get back and get that puck. Dandino. Takes a check. There's Zednik. Bondra again. Move over Smolinski. Oh, and that one just trickled past. Just trickled past the post. That close to going in. Havlat shot. Smolinski scores. Brian Smolinski. Back-to-back games with a third period go-ahead goal for number 20. Felt like at some point the dam would have to break open a little bit. It's been all Ottawa here in the third. Here's Lindros spinning off. Trying to find Letowski maybe down low, but... Shot. Oso's got the lone Montreal marker there. 9 minutes to go. Lindros in, shot heavy one, big save. Rivet turned over. Over to Leclerc, scores. What a individual effort by Eric Lindros. And the former Hab, John Leclerc, has a wide open net to shoot that one into. 3-1 in the third. Couple huge goals back to back there. Verrata, bit of a step, shot on, good save. 7 minutes to go, a commanding 3-1 lead. Verrata, huge hit on Leach, who has not had a good game so far tonight. Over to Ryder. Leach is going to pick up an assist. Surrey with a nice pass as Renberg and Westcott get a little tied up. And we're not done just yet, that's for sure. Ryder gets the Habs back on the board here. Shot there, oh, just wide. Turned back over. Grattan again. Shot. Bejan way wide. Maybe an odd man here for the Sens. Over to Smolinski. Smolinski again. Over to Havlat. Shot. Big save. Here's Bondra. Smolinski shot. Chance again. Galore. All these chances turned over finally. Dandino back the other way. Huge hit by Phillips. Turned over, Grattan shot. Saved by Hasek. Second line definitely tired here for the Sens. Played out, though, by Theodore. Down low. Alfredson. The step. Heatley. Shot on, big save. Lindros crushes Koivu. Over to Alfredson. Oh, what a glove save by Theodore. Final minute. They're trying to get him out of the net. Here he goes. Theodore to the bench. Final gasp. Spezza. Bit of an overskate, and that will cost the Habs a chance to get back into this one. Tired Sheldon Surrey by the look. Was that Sheldon Surrey? Maybe it was Bullish. Nevertheless, a tired Habs player kind of overskates the puck. Spezza gets the empty net marker. And that should definitely seal this one at this point. Back there, it scores. Andrei Markov, 10.9 seconds remaining. As Volchenkov really went off his line there, but that is a kind of a fluky goal. Looked like the shot initial save. And it sort of deflects off of Markov and back into the net. So 4-3 here. Havlat dumping it in. This should do it. He's going to win the race to the puck as well. Chance there. That will do it. Spezza's empty net marker will prove to be the game winner, as the Sens take this one on the road 4-3. We'll leave you with the 3 stars and hop out to preview our next one. So kind of a weaker game on the part of Hasek there. Kind of more or less just based off that last goal from Markov toward the end of the game. But pretty good 4-3 win. Looks like we've extended our winning streak to 5 games now. Nothing to really complain about. That was a tight checking game. We were definitely the better team. We really poured it on in the third, and we got the win as a result. So our next game here against the Flyers, it's the first half of a back-to-back. We will play against the New York Islanders in the second half of it. So Denis will come in for that Islanders game, but Hasek we're obviously going to stick with for this Flyers game. Flyers are high up in the standings in the league right now, so we obviously want to go with our best hand, kind of best foot forward with Hasek here, and hopefully get a win against a top team in Philadelphia. So we've played Philadelphia one other time so far this season, a 2-0 win at the end of October. It's certainly not a team we're super familiar with, but so far they've, as we can see here, 4th in the NHL, 2nd in the conference, and 1st in their division. Yeah, they've been pretty good. So we're looking to certainly get a pretty like a statement win in this next game. It's nothing much with the emails here. Mike Fisher, Bruce Shin, coming back shortly. Here's Hot and Cold Streak, Sakic, Brunette, Elias, Shitnik. Don't think we have any on this list. The Rangers have a bunch. Ken Klee apparently is on one, despite scoring against us from the last episode. But yeah, we're coming off. We're at 5 games in a row. We'll take a look at the calendar here. We lost this Vancouver game. One. So yeah, that's a nice 5-game win streak, making our December look pretty good here. We just want to keep it up, keep the momentum going for this Philly game, and then honestly, we're into a portion of the schedule here where we're starting to face some weaker opponents. Carolina, not a very good team. Rangers, not a very good team. So it's conceivable that we might lose, or we might end this stretch of December heading into January where we might only lose 2 games out of this whole month. So potentially even 1 if we keep our hot streak going against Philadelphia here. But yeah, the good standings booster kind of month for us here. All right, so previewing our matchup here. Division, we're in first. So conference, we're in third. So we've taken over that Atlantic, or I guess it'd be Northeast at this time, Northeast Division lead. Goals for, certainly the advantage for us. Goals against, we're still looking to just lower that a little bit. We kind of, last few games, I think we've had, 3 goals against. So it's kind of sticking around that 2.9 range. But in terms of, offense, we got the advantage. Defense, they do. And goaltending, they do at home. Our goaltending matchup, Robert Esch, 96, 3 stars across the board. Hasek, 93 on the road. Couple 2 stars here. But overall, like Esch, I think the first time when we played Esch was very good. I feel like it was a 1-0 game with an empty netter. I can't exactly remember that far back right now, but ultimately, Esch is a very good goaltender. Philly's a good team at this point. But yeah, certainly a measuring stick game. It's one of those ones. It's one of those types of games here for sure. And as we take a look at the team report, Philadelphia 22-6-0-4 on the season, good for 48 points in the standings. Coming off a 4-3 win against the Buffalo Sabres. That home record, obviously what we want to pay attention to here. 15-2-0-3, only 2 games out of 20 at home they have not gotten points in. So that's a big one there. Their away record. They've played a lot of games at home so far this season. But overall, pretty good home team. So we're looking to have a strong showing on the road against one of the best home teams in hockey. And for their injuries, I got none. This is a full squad, full strength Philly team we are going up against. So anyways, guys, that'll wrap it up for episode number 31. A huge 4-3 win against Montreal. We even up the season series at 2 games apiece. And we look to continue this momentum into a game against Philly here. They're certainly a really good team. And it's going to take a lot to actually hang with these guys and probably beat them. We've only faced them one other time this year, a 2-0 win early in the season, so obviously some things have changed since then. It's been about 20 games since we played them last. Thank you guys so much for watching. Click like down below if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber. Hit the notification bell if you want notifications as soon as these videos go live on the channel. With this series in particular, Tuesdays and Thursdays at 12 o'clock Eastern is when these videos will arrive to the channel. And as always, guys, catch you on the next one.